Greetings Multiverse! Is Poison Ivy part of the Suicide Squad? With Gotham Knights just a month away, eyes will soon turn towards the next big DC Comics video game, Batman Arkham Asylum creator Rocksteady's Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. With the Suicide Squad release date currently down for spring 2023, so not that far off, we should get a flood of information about the game very soon, including what other major DC characters are featuring in it. I recently revealed how it looks like Zatanna, the Mistress of Magic herself, is likely in the game, and now I want to reveal Poison Ivy may be back and part of the Suicide Squad. Before we start, if you folks could subscribe to DC Comics Gamer if you haven't already, and if you hit that notification bell, it'll let you know when a new video of mine goes live. I've got a lot of exciting things coming up, to say nothing about the release of Gotham Knights, which I'll fully cover, so stay tuned. Now, the important part when considering whether or not Poison Ivy will feature in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is remembering that Suicide Squad is actually part of the Arkhamverse, unlike Gotham Knights, and is the true sequel to Batman Arkham Knight. You may remember that in Batman Arkham Knight, Poison Ivy actually died, giving her life to stop Scarecrow and disperse his fear gas toxin. However, the theory has always been that Poison Ivy is basically a plant and at the very least can resurrect herself, and so didn't actually die. This was recently seen in the controversial Heroes in Crisis comic storyline, as well as the Harley Quinn animated series and the Batwoman TV series. As for whether this will happen with Poison Ivy in the Arkhamverse, Rocksteady has already heavily teased Ivy's return. At the end of Batman Arkham Knight, after you've completed the story, if you return to the site of Ivy's death on Miagani Island by the huge vine, you'll be able to find a small, rose-like plant seemingly growing out of Ivy's jacket. This strongly hints that Rocksteady was already planning Ivy's return back in 2015. The developer has a habit of seeding elements of their next game in the previous one, so I would not be surprised if Rocksteady always knew it was going to bring Poison Ivy back. Fast forward to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Poison Ivy's best friend Harley Quinn is a major player character in the game. With its focus on major villains of the DC universe, it would make sense if someone like Poison Ivy showed up as part of the Suicide Squad. Much like how we got a tease of the Penguin in the Fandom 2021 Ticking Story trailer. However, that same trailer also contains some significant teasers for the return of Poison Ivy. Aside from numerous shots of plant life around Metropolis, including this shot of a lot of long grass suspiciously inside a building, the money shot happens right after Harley says,
"He's not gonna make it."
After this, a giant bud-like plant explodes from the pavement in front of the Suicide Squad and towers above them, who are framed surrounded by plant life, before a strong vine grabs the entire squad and picks them off the ground. We don't see Poison Ivy at any point, but unless Swamp Thing is causing trouble, this can only be the work of Pamela Isley herself. She is the only one capable of summoning plants like this, and with her connection to Harley Quinn and the tease of her return in Batman Arkham Knight, it seems very likely that Rocksteady is already sowing the seeds of Poison Ivy's return in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and has already teased it in this trailer, and will probably tease her return again before the game comes out in spring 2023. But what do you folks think? Do you think Poison Ivy is definitely returning in Suicide Squad, or is there some other explanation? Let me know in the comments below, or on the Inside the Multiverse Discord server. That's the server for the DC podcast I'm a part of, and you'll find a link to that in the description below. Please like, share and subscribe, that all really helps me out, and check out other videos on DC Comics Gamer, including my analysis of the secrets of the Gotham Knights map, which reveals 3 unannounced characters. For now, thanks for watching folks, and Multiverse out.